Hello, good day and welcome. This T Concept Digital Agency. I quickly today want to design a funeral, an IV. This is what we want to design today. Um, a special invitation for what a burial ceremony. So quickly, without wasting much of our time, let's keep the ball rolling. So open a Corel Draw. This is it. So let's start afresh. Okay, let's come here. Let's give it a measurement of. You can put that in pixels. I like working with pixels. In pixels, you make it 1725 by 1219.5. You click OK. We'll give it a title. Let's give it a title immediately. Let's say IV without wasting much time. So quickly, give it at 300 dp DIP. So this is our page. Like I said before you start doing anything, it is advisable you quickly create a boundary around the box by clicking on this on the square. So we click on it twice and it is open. So quickly, that's it. So let's bring up the image we want in the design. First of all, Control I to import. Control I. So let me import what I'll be using for the design. This. Let me place it here first. So I've removed the background and I've done some editing on Photoshop. Control import again. This I got it from Shutterstock. Is a premium image tool, but there's a way to go about it. So if you're interested, you let me know how to download premium images. And what do you have again? We also have another one. Control import. Let's quickly bring this other one in. So quickly there is it, and let's move on. Also, I'll also get the information, so I wouldn't waste much time. So there is it. So what I did first was, I click this background. You click this inside of this and you edit. Now there are ways to edit. I can click on it and go to edit and edit per click. I can hold on the alt key and click. When I click on this, I can move to see what I want to do. So let me see, I'm okay with this and I click out. And the next thing is, this is the image, and if you observe, I used a good background. Let's quickly get there. Let's copy this so that we can follow suit. Let's copy. Let's come here and let's paste it there. Control V. Let's paste it there and let's take this out. So side by side, you understand what I did. So now the first thing I did was okay, this is it. This is the image of the man. So what I did was to enlarge it. So you click on this part and you enlarge. So we enlarge the image there. Let's take it up a little. I've not clicked it yet. So you click on your tool. This is your tool here. Transparency tool. You click on it and you make that blend into the background. So and after that also, okay, there's a cross here. So what we'll now do next is what? These are the information giving. So take note of that. So let's see this. So let's turn this the other way around. Click on this part and let's give it, go to bitmap mode and let us give it a gray color. This is the gray color I gave it. That's the gray color I gave it. So we could, let's leave it at that. So quickly after that, what next again is what? Is the information. Is the information. So this information will be given to you. Let me quickly show something. How I arrived at this gold here, this gold color here. So what I did was, I took my rectangle tool and I drew it above that. Now I got this gold color from this button here. This button. Probably I'll show us how to download the button. So quickly, Let's apply the same code here, and we can just copy the text and drop it, and that will be all. So quickly, what you do is what you just click on this box. Now let's pick out the color we want. Now let's pick out the color we want. So let me click on this. You drop it to here. Let's start it all over again. Now, okay, I can pick this part. Come here, pick this part. Come here again, pick the center. Come to this part again, and probably you also click this part. So these are the three colors we're using on this rectangular box here, just to create this effect. So I click on it, and I go to, you come to your interactive fit. When you click on it, just drag on it initially. It will come with this kind of color, but let's stretch it up a little. Let's stretch it out a little, and let's apply this good color on this part. So what you do is this now. Sorry, let's go back there. So you can drag the color, come to this part, drag the color if you watch it going, and drop it in here. Have you seen that? Now at the center we have this light gold. You come to this part, you drag again, and you drop it at the center. So it depends on how you want it. You can adjust it if you want. Get it? So let's just leave it at this. At this. Okay. Then this last part, which is black, you can also drag and drop there. You can drag and drop there, and we're almost having the same effect here. So that is how that this gold stuff was also discovered. The same thing apply here. You can also do the same for this part here, this part. So let's quickly take out the outline and power click inside. So power click inside. You can see we're almost getting the same feel. Let's shift this to the side. We click on this part. Also what power click inside. Come to this part too. We also have to what use our transparent tool, and we'll get this part all together so that it blends. Now if you want to also transparent this other side, someone was asking me a question, how do you do that? So do what? Go to bitmap, convert to bitmap, click OK, and what you do again is you pick the transparency tool again to the direction you want to do what you want to do. Sorry, let us take it up a little. So you can blend it that way. So it depends. You can do for any part you want to do by that method. So you can see we are almost done. And the next thing is what I did was, I downloaded the cross. Let me see if we can quickly do that. Okay, let's go to unsplash.com. I should have the cross. Let me check my folder if I have it there. Sorry. Yeah, there is it. So this is the one I've edited. Okay, let's use this. Let's drag it in and bring it to our CorelDRAW workspace. So this is it. So the next thing is, what to remove those backgrounds. So you click on the transparency tool, you take out the parts you don't want, take out the part you don't want, click OK. We also want to reduce this part. So like I said before, you click on bitmap, convert to bitmap, click OK, pick your transparent tool again, and you reduce the part you don't want. You can see we are almost there. So reduce it a little. Well, probably let's also take some parts of something away from. We can leave it this way. It's also cool. So, but let us see if we can now click on it also and reduce. Okay, let's convert to bitmap. Convert to bitmap. Click on OK. Click on the transparency tool again, and we can reduce the effects so it doesn't. Yeah. So we can leave it at that. Is okay. Also, you can click that inside. Click inside. Sorry. Click that inside. You can see we almost woman dry. Now you could go on with this. You And also, so the same effect I applied there, you can also do the same thing on this part here. We can see we are almost cool, right? So let's see. We have a rectangle. Let's shift this up a little. You edit per click inside, and you take it up a little. Let's see. Okay, and you finish. So what we'll do is what? Let's draw a rectangle. The rectangle. Let's give it this color good here. Now, one thing you could also do is after every effect you do, let me click in. When you click on this part and you click on your interactive feed tool now, you can save this gradient you created. Now, how can you do that? What you do is you come, you click this part, this plus here, click on your plus, give it a name, maybe gold something, gold mixture. You just save it, gold mixture, and you click save and hit a save. So in case you want to replicate the same effect on any object, you just quickly go there. So click finish. So I want the same effect to apply, so I'll just click on this my rectangle tool. I go to my interactive feed tool. I just drag initially at first, then go to where you saved it. This is it. I think this is it. I think this is it. So when you click it, the effect will apply. So I've created one before. I think this should be it here. So the effect will apply immediately. You click out and you click out. So take out the outline and you click inside. And you click that inside. As you can see, we almost come on dry. So the next thing I do is just will copy the information you have here. Click on this and you can drag it here and drag it here. As my boss be asking us, how come I got this? Okay, let me quickly bring this image in. Control import. Let me see if I can get that image again. This was the one I used then in Photoshop. I edited it in Photoshop. Okay, come in. Let me bring this in. Let me show something now. Now let's cut out one of these. So you go use your, your B spline tool. You can use your B spline tool. For me, I like using the pen tool anyway. So just quickly do that. We may not be perfect with it, but quickly I just want to show something. Hold on your Alt key and you click that edge to break. What we'll do next is what you click. What to call that? After you finish, you also want to hold your shift and you click this. Go to what to intersect. Click on intersect. And you can also what have a share of this. So as you can see, it is having some problem with it. So you click on this part and you can drag in. You can hide those parts. Just quickly, just okay. We don't waste much time. So quickly, let's just leave it at that. Okay. Okay. Let's just leave it at that. Now, how did I get to write that stuff on it? Let's write something on it. Let's say I'm writing let's see audio paper. I want to place it. Let's give it a good font. Futura. Let's give it a good font. Let me close in the gap. Close the gap. And we're almost home and dry. So let's add it to this part. Let me show us I got this. So what I did was click on your two line tool. Now you can use the tool or you can use the pen tool. Rather, let me use the pen tool, and I'm going to just trace around this part. And escape. So let me take it up. Let me give it a boot. I want to apply that on this. So what I did was what you click on this part. I'm going to give that a white color. Click on this part, and you right click. Click. You go to text effect. Text fit to parts. So fit to parts. We take in, as you can see. So once you're okay with that, click you click out, and so the next thing you want to do, you can see now the line is still showing. So let's click out. Sorry, Ctrl Z. When you click out, try to take it up. Ctrl Z. You click and you Control K. Control K breaks it apart, so you can click this out, and you can also delete the line. So that's how you can get that effect around any object. Drop shadow. You can give it the shadow you want. Give it the shadow you want. And I can also change the color of the shadow too. I click again on drop shadow. This is multiply. When I go to add, click here, come to add, and you probably give it the color you want to add to either this or this. Depends what you want to do. You can see now it is having that effect on it. Let me take it up this way. So it is having that effect on it. So with add, you can put in any color you want. Let's take something we can see. Let's just so anything you want, you can actually put it up there, and you are good to go. Okay. Just leave it at black, and you can reduce the so you can reduce it from this part to make it either bold and make it more thicker. Cover it there. Let's see. Control Z. Control Z. So that is that. So as you can see, so the information to be given to you said yours is to what align. Now take note that alignment is important. These are the text, the information I was giving. So I can just highlight everything I have here, drag it up here, hold down my shift, and I can drop it here. You can see we have similar thing. So that is that for the invitation card. So I believe you learn one or two things. So till we see again. always make researches before you design, and you'll be best at it. So remember my humble self. This is the concept design venture. Thank you, and